A week ago, I caused a real storm by posting a photo of the fuel consumption of my E61 with a 3-litre engine during a highway drive. Dozens of people wrote that it was not possible. So today we will carry out a real investigation and determine how much a well-maintained car of this type really consumes. I will show you data from the onboard computer with fuel consumption from the entire week, both in city driving and during highway driving. There will also be a result calculated based on refueling and the receipt from the gas station. Just facts, real numbers, no exaggeration. Before we start, get to know the car that will be our test subject. It is a 2004 E61 with an automatic transmission and a 3-litre diesel engine. The car has the original DPF and EGR and meets the Euro 4 emission standard. Attention, a small spoiler now. The secret of this machine is the overhaul I carried out. It has a fully refurbished glow plug system, all thermostats replaced, and the entire intake system cleaned and sealed. I will show you how this translates into fuel consumption results. Now, without unnecessary talking, I am starting the test. I start the test by filling the car with fuel to full. Then, before setting off on the trip, I reset the average fuel consumption data stored in the car's computer and head out on the road. The first drive is almost 300 kilometers of straight highway driving, which is practically empty. Note that during this drive, it is really cold. The outside temperature dropped to -14 degrees. Real winter is not giving me a break today, yet despite that, the average fuel consumption looks unbelievably good. The second day is only city driving, a short distance of about 15 kilometers, and the engine did not even have time to fully warm up. The third day is very similar, a short city route of around 11 kilometers. The average fuel consumption from all 3 days is still impressive. The fourth day is another short commute to work through the city, about 11 kilometers. At moments like this, your like or comment under the video really helps. It is a big motivation to keep recording. Thank you. The next, already the fifth day, is a highway drive of about 300 kilometers in good conditions. The onboard computer keeps showing fuel consumption at the level of 5 liters per 100 kilometers, and I have not reset it even once since the beginning of the test. I'm really curious what the refueling result at the gas station will be. On the following day, I drove around the city a bit and then went to the gas station to finally verify how many liters the engine had consumed and to calculate the total distance I had driven. I already have the receipt in my hand with information about how many liters of fuel went into the tank. First, let's verify the mileage from the beginning of the recording when I reset the fuel consumption computer. It was 273,731 kilometers. At this moment, the current mileage is 274,379 kilometers, which is 648 kilometers more, of which just under 600 kilometers were highway driving and 50 kilometers were city driving. I filled the tank with a total of 51 liters of fuel, which gives a real average fuel consumption result in a mixed cycle with a dominance of highway driving of 7.8 liters per 100 kilometers. The conclusion is that the onboard computer slightly stretches reality, and you need to assume a bit higher fuel consumption than what is shown on the screen. What do you think about this test result? Is it more or less than yours?